Hello everyone, it's Serpent, and welcome back to another episode in Serpent Land. I have done some trading. We've got, I think, four librarians. This one has these. Punch 2 especially is good, because I use the Punch 2 bow. And it's a pretty hard to get little enchantment, actually. But, so that's what those people have. The looting 3 is also nice. Then we have projectile protection, and efficiency 5. That's also good. And mending. Yes. That is so good. Very, very nice. I've been struggling without mending. It's actually a lot harder than it seems to get along with that. Without that, I know it seems that you can just repair it, but it's actually pretty sickening. Anyway, I have a little project that I wanted to finish up, and it's something we've put on hold a little, but mainly because we don't have enough slime, or rather, we didn't have enough slime before we built the slime farm. And many of you will know what I'm talking about, but we do have enough slime now. So, I shall craft this thing up. Apparently I'm not very good at it, but I'll craft this thing up, and then we can go and fix the project. I'm not entirely sure why I was just trying to be so secretive. I'm sure all of you know about the tunnel bore, or at least nearly all. But yeah, tunnel bore. Time to fix it. And if you remember, the problem with it was the TNT duplicators, which notably blew up. And if I can find my way up here, like so, what we need to do, I'm just thinking about that obsidian right there. But basically what we need to do is just rebuild the TNT duplicators. Not a whole lot to it. Alright, I've built it. It's been a while since I built these, so I'm hoping I have it right. I did actually, no button. Smooth. I did actually look at my old video and figure it out from that. Okay, give me a button. But I'm still a little bit dubious of its functionality. Okay. Aha, good. And there goes the torches. Okay. So... Oh! Hiss. I'm not sure why I did that, but that was a little bit annoying. That's a lot of slime gone. I'll have to see what the problem is there. So, it seems like I've found a pretty reliable solution. I'm not sure if this is the way you're supposed to be building it the whole time, and I just didn't get the memo, but either way, this seems to not blow itself up consistently, so I'm going to hook this up to a clock and go AFK, and when I come back, hopefully none of these will be blown up. Oh yeah, right. The way it works is, the problem, well, I don't know how the TNT duplicating works, but the problem was that this piece of TNT, or the duped piece of TNT, was consistent, or was often landing on top of this block, instead of falling down the hole, and then, of course, it blew up, and blew this up with it. And so I've placed this block here, and hopefully that will, block the TNT from going up there for, well, 100% of the time. Might not, it might, we'll see. So I'm going to go AFK, as I said, and hopefully when I get back, we will still have some TNT duplicators. Aha! Well, I have gone AFK for a little while, and we do indeed have some TNT duplicators still. So that's good, I'll break that to stop lag on this redstone testing world. Perhaps I should break the hopper, in fact. Anyway, Oh, crash. Anyway, so we'll be going back to the other world and building these then. Alright. I've still yet to place in that final block because I need to place it right there after I've triggered this thing. So if we plop that down, apparently according to my tests, that will turn this thing invincible. That was ooh, that made a big hole. Anyway, yeah, so according to tests, this is not going to break and blow up like the other ones, so that's good. And it seems to be doing that, so I shall build the other one. And the second goes there. Good. Now we need to, of course, trigger the other one. If I can get over here, which I can't. And good. And then plop. Right. So this should work. And of course it's going to blow up a bunch of torches and a bunch of other stuff. But it should work. So I'm going to put a block here because I'll eventually stand in that, as I always do. But yeah, I think this thing is ready for AFKing. I'm going to AFK then. Last time I did this, it didn't turn out so well, so let's hope for a slightly better outcome. What's going on here? Hello? Shouldn't there be an observer right here? I'm pretty sure there should be. Weird. Yeah, there should definitely be an observer right there. Oh. It places face towards you, right? No. Okay. I see. Oh, right, okay. I'm going to have to try and fix this because right now it's not in such great shape after it was broken by the cruel explosions. It wasn't actually broken, but the slime block flying machine was a little bit damaged. Okay, that's loud. Very loud. Extremely loud. Yeah, I'm going to watch it for a second, make sure it actually works, and then I'm going to go AFK. Yeah, so it seems like it's working. I've gotten... Well, actually, I haven't watched it probably long enough, but I've gotten one successful harvest. The other ones were just filling up the blocks, but if you come over here, you can see... Bada bing. Boom! And the cobblestone goes in there. Actually, I have gotten some coal from this. That coal is all natural, not mined from above, and fallen into the pit. But, well, I have to wait until this comes back again. But, I'm going to AFK in it now, because that's all working. Second successful harvest. And 2 makes it... 1 could be a fluke, but 2 makes it 100% working. That's right. Just quickly while I am inside the cauldron, what was I going to say? Oh yeah, another cool thing that this thing does is it basically makes you an artificial cave that you can run through and pick up ores from. So that's pretty cool. And it doesn't have it's not one of those caves that if ores generate inside of it, half the ore is probably gone, which is what happens in normal caves, because the cave goes through the ore pocket, so you only get half the ore pocket or whatever. But anyway, this one collects the ores after making the cave. Right. So I have good news and bad news. mainly good news. It's working totally, completely well. I've emptied it. I just emptied it and AFK'd a little, but anyway, it's working completely well. The bad news is that I tried to get out of the machine too early. I wasn't in here, and if you do that, then you get out inside the block right there, and that's where the minecart is. And the minecart was pushed out by my great bulk, and basically now I have to put in the minecart again. If you remember, that was a pretty traumatic time last time I did that. It was a little bit on the bad side. Basically, I have figured out what went wrong, so I'm not going to make the same mistake again. And I forgot the rails. Anyway, I have figured out what the mistake was. So basically, I did that, and then that. Actually, I do need to put the minecart on. I did that, and then when I pushed this block, I hadn't removed this one yet, and it pushed the whole thing back. So I shall break that, and now we grab the death piston, as I called it after that incident, and place that there. Grab this, and like that. Okay. I didn't remove the rail. Okay. Okay. Go away. And now we place that in. I'm glad I caught that. That would have been bad. So if we pop this, good. And now we can break that, and then break this, and all of this, and hopefully that'll all be good. Okay, now I will AFK without paranoidly coming back and breaking the thing while being paranoid. I have just come back to this. I have to admit, I'm starting to doubt the infallibility of this design, just a little. Let's do this quickly. RIP XP. Okay. I don't have any way of getting down here, so that's an issue. I'm pretty sure the thingy itself is still fine. I'm pretty sure I just fell out of it, and yeah, that's annoying. Very annoying. But I'm going to grab some blocks or ladders or something and manage to get my way down there. Yeah. First, I'm going to finish the snack I ordered, though, because I just came up to grab something from my room. Oh, wow. Anyway, yeah. I just came up to grab something, and I thought I'd take a look, and I didn't hear any piston sounds, so yeah. Anyway, I'll fix it. Don't worry. It'll work eventually. Well, now it's about time to get on with what I wanted to do with the episode, except that all my stuff is now stuck down there. So, I'm not sure why I didn't use the good thing there, but anyway. Yeah, anyway. I'm going to get down using gravel and then mine my way down and climb up with ladders after getting my stuff, basically. And then we can get on with what I actually had planned. And in another episode, we can fix what I just broke. Also, just quickly, look at this. Pretty cool texture, eh? Tells you when it's on or not. And we're down. Yeah. As I sort of expected, there's no flying machine docked in here. I'm going to go on a hunt for it. I'm going to take a look around and see if I can find that. Hopefully I'll be able to bring it back as well. And then we can get on with it. That didn't take too long. I wonder if there's anything on the other side. go on, or is that where it just stopped? It's where it just stopped. Interesting. Looks like the minecart actually didn't get pushed out, which is interesting as well. It was well, I'm not sure. Just simply, yeah, I'm not sure how I ended up on the ground then. That's weird. Let's see. I'm just fixing up the tunnel here. And where could I let's see. There is water up there, but this is immune to water, so that's not a problem. Let's see. How do I start this? Right, update that. Okay, that didn't work. Can I... Ugh, this is so annoying. Working anywhere near water. I mean, let's see. Block up all those holes. Excellent. I imagine the water coming down just broke it right there. And then, oh, buttons. Right, I forgot those existed. Okay. And pop. Okay, that didn't work. Let's see. I imagine I just need to move this over a little, and then also get the blocks out of the way, like so. Something like that at least. That didn't work either. Hold on. I'm going to try and figure this out. Well, that's interesting. This is the place that I came out, and it's actually above the thing here. So I guess when I got out of the minecart, I landed up here. That makes sense. Annoying sense, but sense. Let's see. I'm not really... I'm still struggling to figure out why this doesn't work. But I'll try and figure it out. Aha! I'm pretty sure there's supposed to be an observer right there somewhere. Let's see. Over here, if I'm not mistaken, is, yeah, that. And, yeah, that's not doing anything at all right now. So if there was an observer somewhere, then it would do something. I don't remember how to build this, though, so I don't know where it should be. I'm going to, go take a look at the tutorial again. Indeed, with the addition of that piston, with the addition of that observer, this machine begins working again. Which does make me wonder a little how it keeps losing that observer. Because when I came down, I believe it was also missing it. So that's a little bit worrisome. I'm not really sure how that ended up happening. Or how it keeps ending up happening, actually. But either way, it's fixed at the moment, and yeah, you may notice it didn't work. That's because at one point I broke the cauldron, and now it doesn't have any water in it, which is a problem. But anyway, that's easy to fix. Yeah, infinite water source here, and whoops. I don't think it'll be going into unloaded chunks. So yeah, I think it'll be fine. Anyway. Yeah, so that's fixed. It's not permanently fixed because the observer is getting removed, and also the minecart slips out. As you saw, it was almost out, and it would have come out eventually. So I think I've got an idea on how to fix that, but we'll have to wait till another day because I don't want to do that just yet. We're already wasting time. We're burning video length. So I want to finish up this, and it's already finished up, so now we can get on to the actual focus of the episode, which is good. So for our project, we'll be needing some of this. And actually, probably no more than that, because we aren't actually doing anything overly special or nothing too fancy. We're basically just going to do some aesthetic work, because this tunnel is nice. I like it. And the room for the villager breeder is nice. But there's this, then over here, the whole fishing farm cave is almost unacceptable. It's well, obviously it's going to change, but it's almost so unacceptable that I won't accept it right now. And then over here, not over there, sorry, but can I get up this, please? If we head over to the villager breeder itself, then the tunnel is rather difficult to access. Yeah, right there. Not a whole lot of ways to get there. So that's what I was thinking of fixing, just right now. Not on camera all the way, but it's not actually going to be too difficult because it's a fairly straight shot from over here to over there. So that's pretty good, and I don't even have to connect it to any other caves because they're all inconvenient enough that I wouldn't want to. So yeah, I'm going to do this, and then we can start work on decorating the caves. Alright, the little platform and the path, all done. Or, well, I guess it's more of a rope than a path, but it's done. And it's none of this is actually very complicated or impressive, really, but it's still cool looking, I think. Hopefully. Anyway, so yeah, just the idea with these ropes strung back and forth is just to have little rope paths from platform to platform at every entrance, and then build the main stuff in caves, and you walk across the ropes to get to the caves, basically. And I think it's working pretty well, hopefully. But now I think the thing to do is probably to probably fix this this pathway up so that it's prettier, because right now it's not. Yeah, that's good. Well, I mean, it's only 8, but whatever. Take what you can get. Anyway, I'm going to fix up this pathway then. Alright, so I've taken a moment to organize my inventory a bit, because it was looking a little bit awful, and it's still not so great, but mostly because it's filled with the stuff we need as opposed to junk, which it was filled with earlier. So, hopefully, well, actually, yeah, so we can get started with this. I'm going to go with the same sort of design as I did with the other one, the stalactites, stalactites hanging from the ceiling, and the little archways in the middle, the support beams, which are essentially like this, with the spruce going up to the ceiling, and then there's generally a block there, and not that, grumble grumble, that, and then in the middle goes across, and then we repeat the design over on this side with the spruce logs, and basically the same thing, just like that. And that ends up looking pretty nice, and then you put the iron bars there. So yeah, those archways I really like, and then also the leaves hanging down from the ceiling, just like that, and they can crawl down the side of the ceiling pretty well with the chisel and bits size leaves, which, yeah, I think it looked. And I'm out of leaves. Really? I am not out of leaves. Why did you take my leaves? Anyway, so yeah, you can get them to crawl down the ceiling pretty well with chisel and bits, which is really nice because oftentimes leaves are really good, but they're just too big to fit in the situation that you want. And I think this pretty much makes leaves an all-purpose little detail, which is really nice because they do look absolutely amazing if you do them right. Why are you taking my... Okay, now I'm actually out of leaves. Okay, at least that's a proper run out of leaves. And I don't have any oak leaves. Okay, fine. I shall forgo the leaves for the moment until I get more. But anyway, that's already looking pretty good, and then we will, of course, add some details in the walls, like slabs and stairs, maybe a stair there as opposed to a slab, like that. And then, of course, the best block in history, stonal cob. Hello. I have stone, I have cob. Why won't you let me? Huh? Weird. What is this on? Placement, right? Yeah. Why can't I place my stonal cob? Hold on. Oh, 3 stone bricks are in it. That's weird. Huh. I'm pretty sure those 3 stone stone bricks are an accident. There we go. Now we can place stonal cob. Excellent. So, yeah, we're going to be going for the same sort of mix in the ground, the mix of spruce wood, that stuff, whatever it is, coarse dirt, and cobblestone and stonal cob, because stonal cob is a cool block. Let's see. And also, one thing that I did forget with when I did this the first time round, not this time, is that you can make slabs and stairs out of stone now with the chisel and bits, which is really nice. Everyone complains about the lack of slabs and stairs, and with chisel and bits you can fix that, which is once again really nice. Yeah. Oh yeah, one more thing that I wanted to do is just that. You can also make little things like that. Chisel and bits is so fun. I know I'm babbling a bit right now, but I'm just really pleased with the whole design. And then of course we'll put in crystals as well, and lamps, because we don't like torches. Yeah, I think that's about it. I'll be finishing this up. There's not a whole lot to finish up at this point, but you have to go. But I do need to put in a couple more archways, and then the glass panes, and actually no glass panes. We're using these big crystals these days. But yeah, I shall do that, and then I'll check back in. Well, I have finished it up, and to be honest, I think it's looking pretty gorgeous. Yeah. Oh right, I do need to do the torches. So I guess that'll be the last thing in this episode, because I just checked the time and we're already 27 minutes in. I really wanted to get most of the aesthetic work that actually needs to be done, and I haven't even removed that. I'll tell you what, I'll do that in between episodes. I'll remove that ugly little minecart track between episodes, because it needs to go. But I will do the lamp thing right now. So let me grab the lamp pieces. Aha! So, whoa, I almost fell off there. So we have a lantern here, and across here, and up in this villager room. It does get a little bit lantern spammy, but I think I can deal with that for the time being until we work something else out, maybe. So in the meantime, this place is entirely spawn-proof, which is pretty nice, actually. Well, I mean, it's necessary, but it's also very nice. So, yeah, I think that's about it for this episode. Unfortunately, we've run out of time, and hopefully you enjoyed this video. We did this nifty cave. The cave is very nifty. I really like it. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. This has been Serpent, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.